Attention please. May I have an audience with your manager immediately? Well actually my tarnished friends, it seems my character is the one eager to have a word with your manager, because today we're embarking on quite a peculiar challenge by delving into the realm of Rawrs in Elden Ring. Yep, we're basically going full Karen mode in the lands between, demanding to see the manager with every battle cry. The rules of this uproarious endeavour are quite simple. I can only use Ashes of War that contain Rawr in the name. That's right, we're going all in on our vocal complaints. Buffs such as Flame, Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow are not allowed. This Karen relies on a voice alone. Physics Flask is allowed because even the loudest voice needs some hydration. And no cheese, glitches or summons are allowed. No calling for backup to handle the manager for me. Oh, and no utility is allowed, so no sleep pots this time around. It's all about the shouting. No sweet talking enemies to sleep. And since I want this video to be all about the yelling, the bellowing and hollering, let's skip the introduction and get right into Elden Ring, where I can only scream at my enemies. Before we get into the video, I want to give a massive shout out to two fellow streamers and content creators. Ursoza, who is a fellow Soulsborne challenge and hitless runner and an all-round awesome person, and Vibraligator, another fellow challenge runner who does many different challenges in many different games, including hitless runs. Both of these people I personally watch and love, so go over to their channels and give them some love as well. Their links are in the description below and tell them the Eggman sent you. They'll know what you mean. I hope you enjoy this rawsome adventure as we find out if you can really shout your way to victory. Kickstarting this uproarious adventure is a breeze. Opt for the Vagabond starting class to ensure a balanced start across Vigour, Mind, Endurance, Strength and Dexterity. Christen your character with a name befitting of a raucous endeavour. How about Rawr? And fling open the doors into the lands between. Time to commence this cacophony because I'ma start hollering. Oh, who is it, chat? Who is it, chat? Who is it? Is that who I think it is? No, it's just smelling her. It's just smelling her. She does be queefing on us again and again and again. First order of business. Secure the flask of wondrous physic from the hallowed halls of the Third Church of Marika. Next, dash over to Mistwood for the green spill crystal tier, then hustle to Fort High and Fort Farah for both half of the Dectus medallions. Before sprinting all the way to Altus for our inaugural weapon grab, the Troll's Golden Sword, complete with its own built-in raw Ash of War. While you're there, scoop up all the essential goodies for the journey, before liberating the Strength Knot Crystal tier from behind the troll who's quite fond of bellowing at unsuspecting travellers themselves. With that secured, it's time to level up your character for the grand wielding ceremony of your first weapon. Venture into Limgrave tunnels to acquire a crucial trinket from a hapless stone digger troll who never stood a chance against my superior shouting prowess. And with the Rawr medallion in hand, granting a handy 15% boost to our vocal onslaught, it was time to face our first boss of the run, Marga. The Troll's Ash of War may be sluggish, but with careful pacing and well-timed yelling, we can punish his long cooldown attacks with ease, since trying to punish any other attack would be swiftly met with a resounding nope. But alas, victory was not without its hurdles. And not too long later, this happened. Time to continue our exploits by having a heart-to-heart with Gostock about storming into Stormvale Castle. He wasn't too pleased, so I proceeded to shout at him until he couldn't take any more of my incessive whining. Next on the agenda, snagging the Scarab Ash of War headpiece from Limgrave Tower Bridge to temper the amount of FP my incessive nagging would consume. And let's not forget the Highland Axe, gifting my vocal cords a passive 10% boost in damage, before procuring an Iron Whetblade and Misericord, secure for future use. A diplomatic encounter with Blackguard ensued, though my request to inspect his sizable shiny orbs was met with stern refusal. Naturally, I restored to the only language he seemed to understand, a symphony of shouting, nagging and yelling at him, before he finally allowed me to acquisition the iron balls off of his deafened corpse, so that I could equip the Braggart's Rawr Ash of War to the Highlander's axe. Oh, and a quick backtrack to retrieve the forgotten whetstone knife. Off to High Road Cave we went, where even the most starward rocks couldn't withstand the might of our bellowing. Who knew that rocks were so susceptible by being broken by shouting? Thanks Rocky for the blue dancer charm. Not the pinnacle of talisman prowess, but it will suffice for now. Back to the hallowed halls of Stormvale Castle. That's it. Oh, not me, bro! You slap everyone up in the
Fucking place, bro. Did you see that? He went fucking ham on everyone, bro. He was taking no prisoners. He was like, fuck this shit, mate. You die, and I fucking kill my own dog, mate. He was not taking any fucking prisoners at all.
Before facing Godric, or as I like to call him, the retail colleague, because all he wants is the superior's acknowledgement. After a few evictions for disturbing the serenity of the castle, I upgraded the Troll's Golden Sword to +4 and returned with even more vocal potential to face the retail colleague one last time.
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
With the retail colleague vanquished and a bolstered confidence of a couple of levels gained, it was time to tap into my unrealised potential by acquiring 4 death roots, opting for the path of least resistance. I secured the 2 in Limgrave and the 2 in Liurnia. With the prize roots in hand, I promptly delivered them to Grank, knowing that unlocking the Beast Roar will be the foundation of this full-heartedly endeavour. With Beast Roar firmly affixed to the Misericord, I ventured forth into Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, where the Crystallion awaited for its inevitable defeat. All for the sake of acquiring the first Smithing Bell Bearing. Next up, Seal Tunnels, where the second Smithing Bell Bearing beckoned, essential for upgrading the Misericord to a formidable +8 weapon. And I thought it was a good time to engage in a literal champion in a battle of vocal prowess, but was swiftly met with a resolute refusal to entertain my abusive, squawking outbursts. Undeterred, I redirected my vocal fury towards DTS, whose resolve crumbled under the weight of my relentless howling, leading to a rather dramatic exit off the cliff. Time to abolish an old dragon and her rowdy offspring for disturbing the peace of the neighborhood. And despite initial resistance, my amplified shouts eventually silenced the ruckus, ensuring a peaceful night rest since I have work in the morning and I need my beauty sleep. With the souls of my unruly neighbors in hand, I embrace further enlightenment through leveling up, honing my shouting skills to perfection in preparation for the inevitable showdown with Radon.
Literal 1 HP, bro. Literally 1 HP, bro. Oh my god. Fuck me in the arse, mate. Every single time I got close to him, he would do that fucking drill attack, bro. And I survived with literal 1 HP. Oh my god. Bro, there is no way I could be any more close to death. Literally 1 HP. Oh my fucking god, bro.
How the hell I survived by the skin of my teeth, I will never know. Either pure luck or just my inherent natural skill, I suppose. But hey, a champion failed nonetheless. Alexander's incessant yapping was more than I could bear. Prompting a thunderous shout, I shattered him into 1,000 pieces. Ooh, a souvenir for my troubles, which boosts my attack power by 10%. Don't mind if I do. Patches 2 felt the wrath of my vocal fury as his looting antics disrupted the peace. A stern scream was all it took to quell the commotion, and then in a bizarre turn of events, I found myself browsing for feet pics and handcuffs. Don't ask, it's a strange world out there. With tales of my exploits spreading throughout the lands between, an old lady graciously offered her purse in exchange for respite from my incessive whining. A fair trade, I'd say, and it was off to Lux's ruins to demand a present from a demi-human.
Don't throw your fucking stuff at me, dickhead.
Which turned out to be the ritual sword talisman, a 10% boon to my attacks when at full HP. And then it was time to face Godfrey in glorious combat.
Easy first try.
Goldfried's disdain for my complaints about the state of the lands between was palpable, prompting him to retreat into a corner in tears, and I made off with his runes and leveled up in the process. A fortuitous accident involving a broken pot got me thinking, if my incessant yammering could shatter ceramic, could it also fell a tree? Lo and behold, the answer is a resounding yes, reaffirming my beliefs in the almighty power of the voice. And with newfound confidence in my vocal prowess, I bolstered my sword to a formidable +12. But enough about pots and trees. It was time to confront Morgoth, the supervisor of this chaotic store we call the Lands Between.
Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them, nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Trying to impress me, won't like it. Be yourself, man, please don't try it. Really, why do they always? Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them, nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Trying to impress me, won't like it. Be yourself, man, please don't try it. Really, why do they always? Yeah, you know I'm bad, like black track suit with a black tap cap. People love to try, people love to lie. People forget, stop, remember that. We done them good, do you remember that? We needed someone, here's the facts. But people love to try, people love to lie. Yeah, this is London, mind the gap. Living life just multitasking. Smile like a horror movie, I'm laughing. Motivated and focused, crafting. Dash something in a break, all your eggs in a basket. Can't handle it, why you asking? Can't handle it, why you asking? Can't handle it, why you asking? Please don't try it. Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them, nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Trying to impress me, won't like it. Be yourself, man, please don't try it. Really, why do they always? Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them, nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Trying to impress me, won't like it.
Oh, you know what, chat? You know what I've just thought of, yeah? You know, because our boy is screaming, we can call this the Karen build.
Seems the manager wasn't up for a chat, so I decided to head for the hills, up to the mountain tops of the Giants, where I snagged a third smith in Belbaron, laying the groundwork for further upgrades, but the real prize lay further ahead, up the mountain top towards the Fire Giant, where I seized the Trolls War, Ash of War, and an ancient dragon smithing stone. With these acquisitions in hand, it was time for some experimentation. Testing on Port Aquina revealed that the effectiveness of these Ashes of War hinged on 3 key factors: your overall strength and dexterity stat, your weapon scaling, and your overall weapon level. Trolls Roar thrived on strength, so investing in that attribute promised maximum damage output. Conservatively, Beast Roar favoured dexterity, necessitating a focus on that attribute, and a weapon with corresponding scaling promised maximum damage output. So I opted for the Brick Hammer and the Parrying Dagger to ensure versatility in my arsenal, with the Parrying Dagger at a robust +18 and the Brick Hammer at a respectable +9. I geared up to face the Fire Giant, only to be promptly flattened. But fear not, for the true power of the Karen build will soon be unleashed upon this towering behemoth.
commit?
Of course I'm ready, Smelana.
Let my hand
Of course I'm ready, bro. Who's not ready to commit a cardinal sin like me, bro? I'll commit a fucking cardinal sin any day of the week.
With the fire giant vanquished and a few upgrades under my belt, I set my sights on Farum Azula, embarking on a perilous journey to confront the dreaded Godskin duo. The strategy? Keep your distance. Despite a couple of setbacks resulting in my untimely demise, I persisted, channeling my inner Karen. 2 deaths later and 1 yelling Karen, this happened. Defeating the Godskins not only brought me a sense of triumph, but also unlocked valuable smithing materials for future endeavours. The journey to Malika, fraught with avian adversaries whose demise was ensued because fuck birds. However, despite my efforts, I still died on the way to the grace. Well, fuck. Undeterred, I doubled down on upgrading the parrying dagger to a formidable +24 before venturing forth to confront Malekith, the loyal guard dog. While Malekith himself proved manageable, his phase 2 antics, with all the jumping around, posed a considerable challenge. Both Trolls Roar and Beast Roar seemed futile in the face of his agile maneuvers, but not long later, the guard dog eventually ran out of steam. With the guard dog dead and this symbol transporting me to the true capital, the manager and his lackeys waited my arrival. But before I confronted them head on, I knew it's time to bolster my strength once more, leveling up to face whatever challenges lay ahead. I made my way to Liurnia, where I encountered the formidable security guarding Ranni's domain. With a resounding shout, I demanded passage, knowing that my journey to the manager was near its climax. Ranni's admiration of my vocal prowess was certainly unexpected, but appreciated. Impressed by the power of my shouts despite my stature, she graciously instructed her blacksmith, Yuji, to bestow upon me the Carrion Filgreed Crest, a boon that reduced my Ashes of War FP consumption by a whopping 25%. After all, in a world of shouting, the more you can squawk, the better. With this newfound advantage in tow, I returned to the Ashen capital. However, to my astonishment, an unexpected rival Karen emerged, eager to engage in a long-awaited conversation about seeing the manager.
In my bones cannot kill a god.
I fucking can, mate. I can fucking kill a god, mate. Have you fucking seen me scream, bro? Have you seen me scream? I'm fucking Karen.
With the fake Karen defeated, it was time to confront the deputy manager himself. But before facing this formidable adversary, I made a quick detour to Liurnia to acquire the dexterity knot crystal tier.
Long and hard didst thou fight.
Oh, not you again. Didn't I already make you cry once? How the hell are you going to allow me to do that a second time?
Easy first try, bro. Let's fucking go. Fucking flawless, mate. Absolutely fucking flawless, mate. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go, mate. Flawless loot, bro. Absolutely flawless loot.
Oi, manager, I want a word with you. I'm sick and tired of all... Realising the futility of my lectures, I knew it was time to hone my vocal prowess through some side activities. Back to Dragon Barrow I went, ascending the tower to restore Radahn's Great Rune. It was also time to cause some more deforestation with the power of my voice. Next up, shopping for some rune arcs, because let's face it, Karens love to shop. But my journey was far from over. Back to the task at hand. I returned to confront the manager once more, bracing myself for another bout of lectures with the manager.
It's done. It's over, boys. Fucking hell.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The epic tale of how I ascended to becoming the ultimate Karen of Elden Ring. If you enjoyed this spectacle, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And to those who dare oppose me, well, let's just say, I know where you live, so go on, hit it. But hold tight, folks, because this adventure isn't over yet. The manager might be defeated, but the CEO awaits. The only boss left to defeat is the CEO, the hardest boss in all of Elden Ring. First, I leveled up my strength before killing a bear to steal his kidney for later use. Bears beware, this Karen god takes what she needs. And it was time to go to the Academy of Rawr, where a big red dog awaited its fate. Moongrum tried to block my path, but a well-placed yell sent him scurrying. And then I confronted the Mother of Rebirth. Though she initially set her students on me, she soon recognised the power of my bellowing and taught me the ways of the true Karen. Commander Nile and his goons, they didn't stand a chance against the might of my voice, and I claimed the first Haligtree half. I also screamed at an old man until he handed over what was rightfully mine, and I made my way to the consecrated snowfields. I braved Ordina and the Abernoric archers, but seriously, fuck these guys. And with the town puzzle solved, I took the portal to Mikla's Haligtree. I procured another ancient dragon smithing stone before facing yet another Loretta. Wait, didn't I defeat you already? Either way, victory was mine once more, and I made my final approach towards the CEO, Melania. Not forgetting to grab the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman to reduce the amount of damage received from incoming attacks. Oi, you! I wish to make a complaint. You may have won this battle, but I am sure to win the war. Time for a training montage.
Loading, loading, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling, bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling, rolling. And I wanna listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. These raps here are golden, golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Round here, yeah, the bars I get rich off. Picked up myself, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty the big rock. Yeah, my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, that everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, maybe like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating them bombs, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Icon, icon, yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Psycho, psycho, head to head, bar to bar, turn a mic on. Mic on, mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Icon, icon. Yeah, I don't mind, I'll do it for the hell of it, yeah. Elevate bars, I regulate, yeah. UK, wheel up the tune, just meditate. If he didn't get it by 9, then they kinda late. Man thinks he's a bad man, but he's kinda bait. Live every day like it's my last, celebrate. Mind on the task, we calibrate. Loaded, loaded, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling, bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling, rolling. Didn't wanna listen, but I told him. One more time, your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. Too bad these vibes here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning, zoning. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating them bombs, she's back again. Oh, cause the little fire on the track again. Turn the music on, vibe like an icon. Icon, icon, yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Psycho, psycho, head to head, bar to bar, turn a mic on. Mic on, mic on. Turn the music on, vibe like an icon. Icon, icon. Who's the icon? Who's the icon? Icon, icon. Who's the icon? Who's the icon? Icon, icon. Icon, icon.
Oi, CEO, you will take my complaint or I will run this company into the ground. Yo, check it. You know who it is. The best Karen in the lands between. The one and only. Are you ready for this? My lady. I'm the Bane over you. I'm going alright until you fall to the floor and crack. Yo, I'm the one and only Karen in the lands between. If you think you're a hard boss, I think I'm a stream. I'm a raw, you're a fall, I'm a dawn, you're in hell. I'm gonna break it down for all you simple people. I'm a yell. My lady. I'm the Bane
over you. I'm going alright until you fall to the floor and crack. I'm a Karen, fast as McLaren. You'll be turning to Rose of Sharon, bottle top nose, long red hair, naked toes with rotten flesh. How you thinking you're a big bad wolf with your waterfowl dance? I don't think so. I'm good. Malenia. I'm the Bane over you. I'm going alright until you fall to the floor and crack.
And there you have it, folks. The epic saga of how I ascended to become the true Karen God of Elden Ring. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and hit subscribe. We are so close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, so let's make it happen. And those who dare defy me, let's just say I'll be paying you a visit in person to ensure you get my message. I also want to give a massive shout out to all those who have supported me over on Twitch. All of you guys are awesome, and thank you for your continued support as I grow as both a streamer and content creator. Without your support, none of this would be possible, so thank you all. Feel free to share this video with all your friends and spread the word of the Karen Revolution. And hey, if you want to catch all the action live, head over to my Twitch channel and say hi. But for now, my squawky friends, peace out, stay awesome. Now fuck off before I go tell your mum what you're doing. Go on, fuck.